Vivid. My name is Carissa, for those of you guys new here. The way that I do my readings is intuitively, and I like to start with etheric energies, whether it be what's going on within you or around you, and then I ground it down into the physical, and we do a spread on your finances and career, and then your love life as a single or coupled Scorpio. Um, so I want to get started right into it because I always get like really great energy with most of the signs. And your guys' energy right now is nonetheless great too. I feel like there is definitely a large warning though. And so we're going to talk about it here because the meditation versus the cards that came up, um, they do coincide. However, not how I originally thought. So, okay, in the meditation here, it was like I was walking up to this really cute dog. Pretty typical of me, okay? Anyways, I was walking out to this really cute dog, and as I went to go pet the dog, right? It was like in the woods when I was hiking, right? And I don't know, you guys were hiking. It's for your guys' energy. So take this metaphor and apply it however it resonates to your life, okay? So I saw this dog and I went over to it, and immediately the dog snapped at me. Okay, so in that moment that the dog snapped, I was in survival mode. Okay, I immediately went into fight or flight here. And as I observed, though, and took a step back, right, because I took a step back, that's just my instinct. My instinct told me to take a step back, right? So I took a step back from that dog, and as I took a step back, I was able to see that the dog was like trapped in like a bear trap. Its leg was trapped, which means the dog was hurt, the dog was scared, okay? And that allowed me to approach and assess the situation in a lot better of a manner that was a lot more mature and understood by everyone around, right? So immediately it switched you into a more compassionate energy. So long story short here, you're starting to really see things with a fresh set of eyes, Scorpios. You're starting to recognize, okay, this person bit, okay, this situation bit because it came from a hurt place. So you're no longer reacting from their hurt, right? From your survival due to their hurt. You are now reacting in a way that is asking you to be more compassionate, which is in true alignment here. There's a major release, whether it's a burden, a secret, a relationship, a job, or a belief system. It's dissolving. When I think of something being broken down, I think of that scene in like Willy Wonka. That's what came to me when I was writing this out for you guys. And remember when that kid like dissolved into a bunch of pieces and went into the TV, right? Well, it's like this kid was transported. It's kind of like right now, Scorpios, you're in the airwaves. You're like mid-transport, all right? And it's needing to like get footing now. It's needing to touch down here. You are being shifted into a new timeline, a new reality, one with true alignment for yourself, a lot more freedom in your ability to like really create and manifest. You also got a song. I put between, it's not my quote, but it's what came to me here. I like heard it in this person's voice. It says, between stimulus and response is space, and in that space is freedom. And that quote came to me way before I even went into the meditative energy, just when I was like channeling it. And then I went into the meditation here, and that's when they showed me, the dog that snapped, and then I had compassion for the dog, right? Because when you're able to step back from a situation, you're able to observe rather than react. You're able to be in a present moment rather than a fight or flight mode, rather than a survival mentality, right? Of instant reaction, because that's what you're programmed to react, right? So, okay, anyways, there's a lot of signs, there's a lot of messages around you guys. We got the first card out for you guys was feathers here, and it came out in the reverse, and I totally understood why, because it says when you ask for guidance from spirit responds without fail. The universe has been sending you messages in reply to your questions, but you have blocked your ability to notice them. You may have been hoping for guidance for so long that you are focused on the asking rather than the receiving a reply. Have you asked yourself this? Are you really wanting an answer? If yes, then start to become aware of the replies that come from spirit. Keep vigilant, for the answers come in many different forms: as an overheard conversation relevant to your question, as a strong playing on the radio, and the words spoken by a friend, or in other ways, including the sight of a beautiful feather falling in your path. This deck is really cute. It comes with an incantation, so I am going to say it after I turn this down. Interesting. You guys have Key to Bliss playing right now. I love it. And it actually is meant to stimulate the brain waves to produce more serotonin within yourself. So that is quite interesting that that one came up here. But your incantation is, upon the wind whispers ride, messages on feathers fall far and wide. Signals come in form and sound. I see answers all around. There are like passed on loved ones, friends, ancestors, spirit guides, God, whatever you believe in, again, that are trying to communicate something to you, Scorpios, during this time. Please stay vigilant in your awareness, okay, and your approach to situations. Approach situations right now with compassion and love. There's a lot of magic happening around you. The second card that you guys got was mystical here. And then the third card was tarot, and your overall energy was illusion, again with Ouija board right behind that, or Ouija board right behind that here, which is cautioning you. And fragmented. Yeah, there's somebody here that's trying to cause some sort of illusion in your life, Scorpios, okay? So I feel like you've broken free of this illusion, and that's what it's talking about. Just have compassion for this person, this situation, okay? Okay, we're gonna see where this is going. I have not pulled any cards out today. This is an interesting energy here. I think you guys are very aware of it. Some of you guys are being initiated into like tarot, into your psychic gifts. There's an awakening here. For some of you guys are really good at scrying, or there's something to do with water, like hydromancy. And, you know, your ancestors are really trying. Somebody here is being bestowed a gift here. Some very, 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 very ancient gift. And that's why Spirit's really cautioning you. Boundaries. Yeah, they've got you in a protective bubble, Scorpios. Okay? There could definitely be some initiation happening. Okay, we have the Wisdom card here. And then we have the masculine in the reverse. You're being given something right now. You need to open up your heart chakra to allow yourself to receive. Really trust the balance. I feel like you guys are working on, trust the balance, nice. Trust yourself. I feel like you guys are really working on balancing out your feminine and masculine energies, not being, one being more overbearing than the other, but instead being very equal within yourself. There's a lot of changes, a lot of growth here. Somebody here has really recognized their path in life and where they're going, where they want to go, where they want to be, what they want to do. And you're very passionate about this, okay? I feel like there's a lot of trust. And check this out, Scorpio. Thank you. I just realized this. 1, 2, 3, 2. That might be something to somebody there, but that's not what I'm trying to show you guys. You're starting off in a bubble and you're ending off in a bubble, okay? Except for there's even more protection. So there may be some type of like earth angel here that is trying to protect you. All right? Resistance. Interesting. All right, tell me about this illusion. Focus. Yeah, Spirit has been really showing you the truth about what's going on in your situation. You're really needing to see. They're already showing you the answers, right? But you have to choose to be centered in order to really see them. Like, I could have seen that dog in my vision, right? And initially I saw it as, whoa, this dog's aggressive. No wonder it's in the woods by itself, right? Okay, who wouldn't think that? That was an initial thing. That it's a fight or flight response. My ego's telling me, whoa, not safe, okay? Not safe. But that's an illusion here. The unexpected. What the fuck am I saying? What am I saying? Okay, I love it. This is really good energy. So there is something very unexpected coming in for you Scorpios if you open up yourself to receive, okay? Let's go ahead and see a little bit more about this. Thank you. There is a solution for every problem, and I feel like your guys' solution right now is boundaries, okay? With others though, it's like really getting alone time. Somebody here has a hard time sitting by themselves. Somebody here feels bound to something, because I do see like the foot is tied here. Kind of like the hangman energy, feeling like something's delayed, stagnant. Somebody is bored in their life right now. Make peace with your past is here as well, on top of feathers. So the messages for you is that there's solutions to issues that you're experiencing here. And when you make peace with your past, it'll allow you, and it'll relinquish this hold on you and really allow you to move forward, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are relinquishing, or already have, right? Some type of hold, which is gonna fully allow you to launch forward and move forward here and actually take action. Set personal boundaries. Again, another boundaries card for you, Scorpios. So boundaries are being very highlighted at this time, and awareness. Boundaries and awareness. You know, now I'm literally getting like the owl energy. I'm seeing an owl in my mind's eye. And, you know, owls are very wise. They have that alertness, right? They are able to see things in the dark. They're able to see things that others cannot see. Phenomenon, be still and listen to the spirits, is your current energy. And what's interesting, I said there's a lot of miracle, there's a lot of magic, there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes in your current energy right now for you, in favor of you. Okay, Scorpios? So now's not a time to like leap into action, and you know that. You're slowly building. I feel like a slow build. Tell me about this future energy, please. We have burn away the past coming out. Commune with source. And merge with the flow. Your overall energy is make your dreams real. Scorpios, now's an opportunity to recognize what worthiness is what I feel like telling you. And again, that heart chakra is so strong. There's so much love within you, and you reach a specific depth that, yeah, it's going to come off as misunderstood, especially when people don't take the time to understand it. Don't even take the time to look into it. They just, you know, they brush you off just like another person. I feel like you've dealt with individuals or people like that just kind of brush you off, or brush off your work, or you're seeing other people like around you excel in certain ways, and you're wanting that. You're getting it, but you need to open your heart to it, Scorpio. Okay, how can we release and create that space? So for example, it's like, if I wanted a new couch, okay, I'm gonna have to find a place for the other couch, or find a way to donate it, or resell it, or whatever I may do with that couch, right? But I'm not gonna put two couches in a little living room. It's just, that looks funky, especially when it's two, like, you know, sectionals or some shit, like, unless it's a movie theater room. But okay, we're not going there. Anyways, you are creating the space here so that you can upgrade. Okay, yes, now I'm getting Beyonce, upgrade you, baby. So anyways, Spirit's really wanting to upgrade you, and there's Spirit working with you hand in hand. Some of you guys are really, really, really needing to connect and see that your ancestors are all around during these changes, providing you the symbolism, the guidance, the synchronization, the messages within the sky, the messages in the wind, the messages in the atmosphere around you, and the experience that you're creating. They're all a reflection of what's going on within yourself. Master number 22 is here, and I'm seeing balance and harmony. Somebody wanting just, you know, stable foundations in life, and feeling like it's been a struggle to get there, or a struggle to know what you're, like you've always had obstacles here. But you're on the right path. You've learned all the right lessons, but you don't need to learn in a painful way. I've been saying this for so many signs, Scorpios. Like, you do not need to learn for a painful way. Lots of 5s in 818. I have been seeing 818 everywhere. And then we have the 5 right here with 23, 22, 23, 23 right here. So 2 5s, 55. 2 different decks too. Card number 23 came out of both of those. So again, synchronizations are all around you, Scorpio. They are giving you all the answers that you're looking for. But the thing is it's not going to be like a cheat sheet, you know? Here's all the answers to your exam. Good luck, you know, right? It's not that. The exam is, do you trust yourself? Are you truly worthy of what you want, or are you sabotaging and pushing it away by holding on to something that may not be serving you? Baby boy, I'm filming. I need you to get out, baby. Please. Please. I love you. Baby. Come on. We can't be on camera. Please respect it. Thank you. Will you close my office? No. Because what is privacy when you're a mother? Oh, goodness. Did you guys just see, like, everything wiped out of me? Because the average child is always bouncing around. Oh, he's my little, like, goblin, man. He's just everywhere. Sprinkling magic, and his magic is crumbs. Even though he's not meant to eat upstairs or anything, so. Alright, anyways. Let's go ahead and see what this is here. Tell me about their heart chakra right now. Victim mentality. There it is. Okay, this is like claiming victim to situations. Listen, you know, were you on the more difficult end of an experience? Absolutely. But did that also give you more wisdom? Do you see how sometimes a dog is just snapping at you because underneath the leaves and everything like that in the forest is actually a really hurt animal? So underneath what you can see on the surface, Scorpio, sometimes it's a really hurt person. And you're really starting to identify that, okay? You're no longer going to be claiming victim to these situations. You're like, I get it, hurt people, but heal people, heal others. And I feel like Scorpios, you guys are like innate healers. You guys are always very gifted, very psychic. You guys, you know, come with these abilities, but it's about how you apply them, right? That ends up being beneficial or not beneficial to yourself. Tell me about this wisdom gained. Completion. It's closed out a cycle of an old version of you, Scorpio, and it's really allowing for a new you. That's so interesting. So there's a lot of sacral activations happening in your life right now. There's a lot of things flying from your life. There's a lot of changes, and they're happening a lot quickly, and it's like you have to act fast on them. But you need to trust yourself that you're making and you're being guided to make all of the right decisions. Pretty sure my kid is doing like cannonballs off of his bed right now, so you guys can hear that. 5-year-olds. Complacency in the past. Yeah. Renewal though, exactly. Rejection is, you know, protection is what I'm getting here. There's a renewal. There's a brand new experience happening for you. There's a lot of gratitude for this like new life, this new reality that you're moving into. So, you know, flow with the changes. Pay attention to the signs. Be open to experience is what I feel like telling you. It's going to lead to perfection. It's going to give you that life that, you know, you desire for yourself. There it is again. Mysticism, okay? Mysticism is literally everywhere for you, Scorpios. Pay attention to your intuition, your crown chakra, your dreams at this moment in time. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Let's see here about the unexpected. The unexpected is balance. Again, that peace, that harmony, that alignment, the stability that you've been looking for. It's here now. You don't have to fight for it. Now, this balance card also represents justice coming into your life. So, Scorpios, I feel like the scales are now starting to tip in your favor. Whether it's already starting to happen or it's going to happen here in the near future, this is what is coming by opening up your heart to receive. What is coming is everything that you didn't fear. You know how like our fear places these restrictions on us, and so as you release that fear and that worry and you bring more balance into your life and you become more centered within yourself, it allows for everything to play out as it innately should be. Now, it doesn't mean that you're not exerting your own will or creating and you're just sitting on your ass like a couch potato all day. It's being accountable. There's a lot of, some of you guys could be pregnant here. Congratulations, by the way. I feel like saying that. Okay. Some of you guys, it could be twins. And they're very healthy. They will go full term for whoever was worrying about that. For those of you guys that are coming out of anxiety, a depression, something having to do with security, I just keep getting security and like foundation, security and foundation, and like boredom and feeling jaded by life or jaded by relationships or jaded by the job. It's just like, a feeling of complacency here, a feeling of being alone and left out in the cold from something. But that's not the truth here. So again, don't fall for any illusions around you. We have instinct here and it actually has a dog on it. Well, that's a wolf, okay, right? Prayer. I feel like saying that your prayers have been heard, creation, and now you're co-creating with spirit, with the universe. Some of you guys are simply needing to go outside and connect with nature, to, lay in the grass and look at the clouds, lay under a tree, see what birds come up to you. I always pay attention to all the animals that come up to me, which there's always a bunch of different type of animals for me, so. But you have to pay attention to that stuff. And I know it sounds really weird and funky, but communicate with it. There's no separation. There's a lot that you can learn from nature, from things going on around you. I feel like there's heavy protection or you're being very guarded. Scorpios, okay? Like refusing to see something and refusing to see how you're consumed by 7, 8, 9. So this is you. This is like an anxious energy, like a 9 of Swords energy for me with this resilience card. There could be heavy anxiety that I feel like telling you you're burning away. You're burning away the anxiety. I feel like you've been consistently trying to, fight it. You're trying to reiterate your own inner narrative, and you're having a lot of positive thoughts now download into you. So this may be some energy that you're moving out of. We know what's interesting. Card number 32 has the overall energy, and card number 32 here, again, 5s, because we had 23 and 23. So there's even more synchronization. 2s and 3s can be very significant to you at this point in time right now. Portal number is 888. Lionsgate is coming up soon, and I feel like you guys could be starting to enter, and that may be that shift, and that you guys in that Willy Wonka like mid transformative energy here before you shift into the TV. You're in those airwaves right now, and it's because you're in portal energy here. It's double portal energy, 32, 23, and then the other one. Oh wait, no, it was 23, 23, 32, 32. Okay. This is a lot of energy. You guys are really going through it right now. I feel like it would be best for you to start divinating or practicing your own divination skills. I feel like an initiation process happening for a lot of you guys. Some of you guys may use tarot already, and if you don't, this may be, you know, a sign that maybe it's time for you to start divinating for yourself just with this tarot card, because I feel like you can discern, you know, information for not only others, but for not only yourself, but for others as well. So it'd be helpful for others here. I feel like somebody's needing to learn though, because we have the Fool and the Page of Swords here that's on this card. And so this is about, you know, somebody researching, somebody learning, right? So there may be like a tarot course or something like that that may be coming up here, or maybe this is just something that you're learning and diving into, and if so, this is a really good thing for you. You're definitely being guided to do this. I feel like there's like inherent gifts within yourself that will just kind of be activated and unlocked. Scorpios, I tell everyone, we're kind of like computers here, but as we reincarnate through lifetimes, we lose our charger, right? And so we need to charge and have our computers rebooted. And so when our computer is rebooted, all of that information is still there and accessible. So right now you're in the reboot, but you just got to open your heart and things will be more accessible for you, is what I feel like telling you. Okay, lots of information and I'm done with all of that. Let's go ahead and jump into like your career and finances and stuff. I did not think that was going to be so heavy, but woo, I don't know why I expected anything less. You guys are Scorpios. So, interesting energy. Pay attention to all the signs, all the synchronization going on around you at this time here. All right, moving forward. We are going to start with my game of life and then dive in, yes, with this deck. Okay. Go ahead and show me Scorpio's career and finances right now. I feel like you guys are like buying a home, or you're cleaning a home or something like that, or you're keeping things clean, you're needing to clean. I'm just getting like raise the vibration of your home environment. Could be a work environment too, because we are talking about work, right? But I mean, stuff like this comes up in finances and career because, hey, you got to spend money on cleaning products, right? So it comes up. Anyways, there's an energy of needing to like raise the vibration in your environment, or recently having done that, okay? There's a lot of love, compassion, forgiveness, oneness. We kind of talked about that with the premeditation of you guys approaching the dog in the forest. Bad habits. And I instantly heard, I've got some damn bad intentions. I got some secrets I forgot to mention. Never learned my lesson. Intuition in the reverse. So there's somebody here that you may be dealing with, all right, that has not learned their lesson. And they've got something here that they're keeping from you. Nostalgia. This could be somebody from your past, or there's something that's been going on for a while. Stillness may have to do with, you know, other things going on in your life. Okay, now for the rest of you guys here though, there's some bad habits of like procrastination, of talking down upon yourself, of overthinking, and when you're in your mind, you're not in your heart, and there really needs to bring more of a balance. Some of you guys are like recalling the past and the better days, you know, when you used to have more money or more freedom or more this or more that. It's kind of like I'm getting like, you know, that dad that's sitting in the garage there and recalling, you know, his famous touchdown back in high school, okay? And a necklace like this. Oh, I had this one custom made, but I can definitely put out this person's information. I just need to go find it. I don't have it like on hand. I bought this years ago, probably like 6 years ago, and it is a prayer with gold pounded into turquoise, and then it's got jasper in the middle. It's really pretty. It's really, really pretty. Anyways, car problems. Some of you guys, you might need to get an oil change. You need to sage your car, I'm getting, okay? Some of you guys are going to be buying a new car here. Some of you are afraid of buying a new car because you don't want to have like the problem of having the new car payment. So maybe your car's like paid off and you're just wanting a new car. Give me one more. Detox. Yeah. Let this fear go. If you're wanting a new car, now's a great time to buy a new car. Some of you guys, though, are stepping into your purpose for the highest good of all. There's no rush, though. Again, allow things to really come to you during this time, especially in work. I feel like if you guys are like waiting for work or waiting for a call on something, you're going to receive the approval here. Pregnancy, okay, I picked that up earlier and I do feel like there is somebody pregnant. You do have a healthy, viable pregnancy. All right, we have transparency here as well, seeing through another's false mask, and start your own business. So I'm picking up not a good energy with that. Some of you guys are just pregnant with the idea right now. You're entrepreneurs. Again, like you may be starting to dabble into tarot, want to start like YouTube and TikTok. It could be anything though. It could be beauty. It could be photography as well, because there's a camera right here. Some of you guys, it's like online design. I see you designing like either, what's that called? You would be, oh, come on. I've hired one. A designer, a logo designer, right? You would create custom logos for other individuals here. And I do see somebody that's going to be very successful at that. You're afraid to start your business, but you're really, really creative. There's a lot of creative ideas that are just kind of like waiting. They're trying to burst at the seams right now is what I'm getting for you, okay? Tell me about this detox. Thank you. 7 of Wands in the reverse, the High Priestess in the upright, and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Drop into your heart space. Didn't I tell you I saw the 9 of Swords in my mind's eye earlier with the original etheric spread for you Scorpios? There's that 9 of Swords energy again. Okay, I told you, I felt it. Listen, I'm not trying to blow smoke up your ass. I'm not trying to be like, oh, everything's going to be sprinkles and whipped cream and all of the good stuff. All right? You might get some salty ass fucked up ice cream that has a fly in it sometimes. That's life, Scorpio. This is hell. And you are the light. You are heaven. You are the bridge. And you are meant to, balance out that higher self to here, to your physical self. Okay? You can definitely feel the sacral energy awakening. Yeah, I love it. I can too. And your heart space really though. I always tell people will try to be like, oh yeah, I'm awakened. And I'm like, I'm sure to some levels, right? You've read some books and stuff, but your heart chakra is closed, which means you can't fully be awakened if your heart chakra is closed. You can't be in connection with God, source, the universe, whatever you believe in, if your heart is closed. So it's like a whole lie that we tell ourselves, right? Oh, I'm woke as fuck. Not with a closed heart. It blocks off your abundance. It blocks off relationships. And we don't recognize that we sabotage, right? And if this place is hell, that's why we experience anxiety, depression. That's why we sabotage things around us. That's why we settle for less than we actually deserve. Because it's up to you to consciously create your reality. All right, the heart is the gateway. Yeah, my daughter would always tell people when we were hiking, and I always tell the same story here, but she says the heart is better than a compass, or the heart is the main compass. All right, it's better than Google. So she's right though. The heart is the main compass, and you want to really follow that guide within, not that guide up here. And it's kind of like now they're showing me the angel and the devil on your shoulders, Scorpios. So this is a very, very intense time of transformation. It may be really testing on you, okay? Very, very testing on you. And I can see the anxiety. I can see the stress. I can see the pressure. Like, what if I fuck up? What if I fail? But Scorpios, what if you reach grander heights than what you thought your potential was? What if you reach the potential that somebody else saw in you? That potential that you innately blocked off to yourself? What if you access that? Have you ever thought about how much, like, other people will tell me what they think about me all the time, and I love it. It's so sweet, and it definitely helps boost. And I'm like, wow, they see that. Wow, they see that. Like, I don't realize what people see in me because I don't see those things in myself. Right? But others do. What are you not aware of within yourself? The greatness within yourself, the limitlessness within yourself. This is where you're accessing these points. You're raising your vibration. And you're making wise investments. Okay, I just heard investments. Some of you guys, this could be like stocks or something like that, or again, a new home, a new car. Those are investments. You're investing into your future, right? And sometimes just the thoughts that we have are investments because they're like little seeds, and I call them soul seeds. And these soul seeds, they sprout and they grow as you nourish yourself. You don't actually have to tend to the plant. You just have to nourish yourself. And by emanating, you yourself are energy. You are going to emanate outwards. You are going to send it all outwards, right? And that's immediately going to have impact on the plants and everything around you. So I'm sorry, I know this is a lot, but I feel like this needs to be really tended to. I feel like you guys deserve like a moment of nurture and a moment of self-realization that, wow, I am powerful and I am great. And, I really can, I'm staring at the mountains here, move mountains, right? I really can climb to the top. I can get to the top and I can reach heights that I couldn't see, or that maybe sometimes even, let's say it's the opposing factor because duality exists, right? So Scorpios, this could be around you, like maybe others are not believers in your gifts and your dreams, and they just can't possibly see that high. But listen, if you're on the top of a skyscraper, Scorpio, and you got somebody on the cement trying to argue with you, first of all, there's going to be a wave of communicational error because you guys are just on different wavelengths, and that is okay. That doesn't mean that you are better than or that they're lesser than. It means that your guys' experiences are on different levels of consciousness, and your co-realities existed, just in that present moment, but the present is the past, so why are you hanging on to it now? I love you guys. Take a big deep breath. You've kept a lot in. We're gonna stick to just like finances now because I'm just channeling energies for you. Beautiful, beautiful though. I feel like some of you guys are needing to really sit in a window, sit outside. But if it's like too hot, so I understand it's summertime, and if it's extremely hot. So, sit in a window in the air conditioning and really connect with nature in that way. That is possible as well. Anything is possible. It's your reality. Your legacy is clarified by the Page of Wands. There's that spark under your ass. There's that enthusiasm, that optimism here, that positive news. So for those of you guys who are waiting for positive news in regards to work here, you're going to find it. Those of you guys that have a lot of creative ideas, you're going to act on them. You're going to launch them. You're going to create them, and you're going to make them, you're going to bridge them into the reality here. All right. You're just really allowing yourself to soar. A lot of you guys have unfinished projects though too. These could be, again, home projects. Maybe you're like, oh, I'll clean the pantry and organize that later. You know what I mean? Clean it now. Create that space to receive. Again, that's part of your heart chakra. Everything around you, your environment, is a reflection of you. So if your environment is dirty and you're hiding things in the closet, that's going to reflect back to you in your life. It's because there's things that are dirty and hidden within you, or that you presume, to be dirty. You perceive to be of needing to hide. And I said that right at the beginning, that you guys could be releasing belief systems, secrets, relationships, jobs, schools, neighborhoods, like anything, right? There we are. There's your new home. 4 of Wands, Ace of Cups. There's the emotional fulfillment. 8 of Pentacles. There's the investment here. There's the time that you spent looking for this. There's, the time that you spent building this. Some of you guys, this is a new stable career, or again, a very, your ideas that you have are going to launch, and they're going to be very lucrative here. You're very good at what you do. You have fine attention to detail, and you see things the way that other people cannot perceive them. Again, because hello, Scorpios, you're on top of the skyscraper in the penthouse, and you're trying to communicate with people that are on the cement. You can't. From the penthouse, it doesn't even look the same, like you don't see the same things. You can't possibly convince people on the ground of what you're seeing from the penthouse. They're not going to learn. They're not going to listen. So just subject yourself to your own happiness. Subject yourself to a reality that's actually going to be beneficial to you. Again, and all of this has to do with your money. Some of you guys, it's as simple as you're getting a new job. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled. And congratulations. Some of you guys, you're going to sign the lease on the new house here. I do see you buying a home as well. Okay. Maybe the first time you were rejected. Yep, I just felt that. 5 of Pentacles. Maybe there was a job you wanted or something. There's something that you originally wanted at first. Rejection is protection. We said that earlier as well, Scorpios. Okay. 3 of Swords. Rejection is protection. Why? Because what you wanted would have originally hindered you. It wasn't really that great. Spirit's trying to uplift you and show you that, hey, there is something better here at the end of the road. If you just keep walking, you're going to see that that is not a mirage. It's not an illusion here. That really is an ice cream stand in the middle of the desert. Okay? Ace of Wands. It really is an ice cream stand in the middle of the desert. It's an amazing opportunity here. Spirit's just asking you to be bold and continue walking down this path. Okay? Knight of Swords. King of Pentacles. Ooh, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, I do see people, a very happy, very powerful couple here, making decisive action, quick focus action. You guys are really doing, working as a team right now. I do feel like, again, somebody's moving. Like you've been working as a really good team here. There's a lot of compassion, generosity. I do feel like maybe there has been some, again, unexpected changes, but you've gone through everything. You dotted your I's and you crossed your T's here. And Spirit's really asking you guys to, continue communicating and working together, because that's going to be making your work life run more smoothly as well. But you guys are both very stable. I see the both of you guys making a lot of money here. Both of you guys are definitely in your throne. You are a perfect pair. I don't know who this is for, but you are a perfect pair, okay? You guys could both have Capricorn in your chart, Taurus in your chart, or Virgo in your chart. And I feel like you guys have kind of like opposing energies is what I'm getting here. So what I mean by that is like somebody's sun sign is the other person's like moon sign. Does that make sense? Like it's really balanced. It has good synastry here. All right. Hi. Yeah. Hello. I was gonna say something, but I hate how I sound in Bosnian, but hello, Bosnia. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, there's that new home, there's that new car, there's that new career, there's that windfall of money, there's that, good hard work, feeling like it really paid off. It's a super stable foundation. I feel like if you recently moved, you're really tucked away and you're feeling protected right now, okay? Or if you're about to move, like you're gonna feel very tucked away and protected. I don't know what that means exactly, tucked away. So maybe you're buying something that's like off grid, I don't know. Or maybe you just feel tucked away and protected. Like maybe it's just a really, a nicer area or something like that, okay? The Emperor card and the King of Swords with the High Priestess, okay? Be careful listening to a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, all right? Meditate on their advice. The Emperor card in reverse again, because I feel like somebody's got ill intent here. 6 of Swords. And Spirit is trying to lead you to calmer waters. So, disassociate. I don't know why I'm saying disassociate, but disassociate from any type of drama going on. I feel like there's a lot of distraction trying to come around you. But you're not connected to it emotionally at all. Disidentify. Thank you. Okay, disidentify, not disassociate. Like, stay the fuck here, Scorpios. But, disidentify with. My bad. Oh, man, that came out real bad, huh? When I'm channeling, though, sometimes human words they don't really work. Give me outcome energy. Anything else in regards to career? Ego in the reverse. Yeah, you beat the illusion. You broke free of the matrix, the, timeline, the whatever you believe in, right? You're free. You're free. There's a lot of success coming in for you. Some of you guys are going to be in the spotlight, okay? Some of you guys are signing just very lucrative contracts with really great companies here. Or this, again, is success with your ideas. Being seen for who you are. I just heard Spirit say very fucking clearly. Being seen for who you are and what you actually have to offer. You're no longer being shadowed. Wow. You're no longer being shadowed here. Say thanks. Shout out to the angels, the ancestors, the guides, the universe. Thank you for conspiring in my favor. Thank you for aligning me. Thank you for the protection. Thank you for the symbolism and the synchronizations, right? Just say thank you. Your guys' finances, all the way up. Yes, nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. So nothing can stop this, Scorpios. And it's going to take you straight to the penthouse. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. You know, it's funny. A client actually came to me about a penthouse this week. But he's not a Scorpio, though. Your daughter's a Scorpio. Well, good. I hope that this is a very positive reading and you know that she is doing very well here. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward past the career and finances. We're going to jump into your guys' love life, Scorpios. And we're going to go couples, and then we'll go singles. But first, I'm going to use this moon deck, so I keep looking at it, and I'm like, fine, I'll use you. I mean... Okay, yeah, look at this. Check this out. We have a win-win outcome is forecast right here. Literally, as I'm shuffling, and I saw it so clearly, I was like, oh, I gotta grab it, you know? A win-win outcome is forecast for you, Scorpios. All right? You can't... I'm now seeing the three monkeys, you know, like, do no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. So just keep your hands clean right now. Sit back, observe, and see the hurt for what it is. It's hurt. It's, you know, somebody who's caught in some sort of trap themselves. There's no reason for you to also react in a fight or flight mode. So I'm sure what we got. Adjustments are required in regards to love life, but a personal issue reaches resolution. And don't let pride get in your way. What was I just saying, Scorpios, right? Recognize, okay, listen, that person, harmless, all right? They were just snapping because their foot was caught in a trap here and they were hurt. The answers that you need are coming. There's going to be some form of communication here. So Scorpio couples, I know I'm doing this like a little bit differently, but we going with it, okay? Because that's what I was feeling. So I feel like you guys have been going through maybe some type of arguments, miscommunications. I just feel some sort of misalignment here. And you guys are really needing to talk things out. You guys are really needing to figure things out. I just heard as well. All right, but you are figuring it out, so don't worry. I just feel like it's going to require you to really get in your emotions and your feels. I feel this full moon is very, very powerful for you. This is a time for you to really dive deep within yourself and release anything that needs to be, you know, let go of, so you can reach these resolutions and attain these, you know, abundant gifts that are coming in for you. We have very soon, but it's in the reverse. Some of you guys have already started making these changes in your relationship, right? Some of you guys are feeling a little bit neglected in the intimacy department. That is when, okay, so I always give this advice here. If you want something, like, put it out there first. And, you know, yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to give that advice on YouTube, actually. I'm not going to explain myself there. If you know, you know, right? Okay. Finances and career here with don't let pride get in the way. and retreat. Take a step back. Again, observe this situation for what it is. Maybe there's some stress, there's some arguments here about finances, money, you know, status, anything of that sort. Maybe there's a lot of people. I feel like somebody's helping family over here, and you know, the family member is just kind of acting like they're entitled to it, is what I just heard. They're entitled to it, and that's just causing stress on you and your partner, right, Scorpio? There's somebody that feels entitled to you and your partner, though, but King of Wands, you're definitely dealing with a fire sign for whoever I'm talking to here. You don't have to be, though, but there's a lot of passion here. Okay, so... okay. I'm like, I gotta clear my throat here. I don't even want to say this stuff that I'm picking up, you guys. You're a naughty Scorpio couple here, okay? You make it like uncomfortable. 3 Wands. All right, we're gonna say it this way. Thank you, Spirit. You're taking action to really reveal what you thought you were manipulating yourself with, right? You felt like. So in this situation, when you're approaching that dog in the woods, if you know, the premeditation here, right? You're approaching the dog in the woods, and the dog snaps at you, and you don't know why, okay? But when you take this time to step back and observe, 3 of Wands, taking a step back and observing here, you're able to see the why in this situation, okay? I do see, again, a lot of very passionate energy, so there's that sacral, again, for you guys. Also somebody has a backpack for like their cat or something like that. So that's cool. And you take your cat walking out with your dog. But for others of you guys, I feel like somebody here is kind of throwing down sexy time in the bedroom because they want to buy a car or something expensive that's going to cost a lot. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that's doing this. Okay? The Death card in the reverse. They want a new beginning here. Alright, Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But this is somebody who's very smart. 4 of Wands. You're definitely married or living with this person, you know. This person's very smart. They're quick-witted. They're very intuitive here. 8 of Swords and confident in themselves. Okay, so Scorpio, for some of you, this is you, and you're quick-witted and confident, and your person's just so attracted to you. Some of you guys are needing to take your dogs out on a walk. They're gonna pee in your house. Some of you guys are planting trees in your yard and you don't even know the foundation of what's underneath you. Roots don't just grow one direction. That's stupid. They grow multiple directions, right? You want to know the root structure of what you're putting in your house and in your yard. Okay, or else you're gonna end up with like plumbing issues and such. So there's that I'm picking up here. Pay attention to root systems. Especially during the summer, well, you can do something about it if you live in a place where things freeze over. Pay attention to the contracts that you're signing here on a home, please. There's nothing to worry or anything like that, but just make sure everything is in there and on paper. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, everything that you verbally agreed on, make sure it's on paper. Okay, like any type of numbers, any type of, okay, they agreed to replace the air conditioning unit before we get the house. All right. Judgment card, exactly. I see you making a lot of decisions though, and things really going in your favor. If there is a lot of arguing in a relationship here, I do see you guys reconciling, working things out. There's nothing to like fear. Normal couples have arguments and disagreements, all right? So I like this energy here. 7 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Now for others of you guys, thank you, Spirit. Somebody here is making a final decision and recognizing, you know, that they're no longer passionate maybe about this relationship, just because there's the Queen of Pentacles here and there is the Queen of Swords. That is two different energies, okay? And with the Ace of Cups coming out, that again, this is not for everyone. There's somebody here that may be deciding between an Earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, and a Virgo, or an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? And they're having passionate thoughts and feelings towards the opposing person, the one that they're not with. Seven of Cups, fantasizing, right? But they're going to make a decision here, or you're making a decision, Scorpios, okay? That, again, is not for everyone. For others of you guys, this is self-love. This is imagining that you're not good enough. This is not feeling confident in yourself and, you know, sexy. And for some of you guys, you know, work on that self-love. There's nothing to fear. Again, your person's really passionate about you, especially if they're a fire sign. Okay, I keep getting very, very strong fire sign energy around you right now. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We kind of have all the signs here, don't we? Not very much water, though. Scorpio, you're barely showing up in your own reading. I just heard not enough information. Okay, so again, miscommunications here. Needing to go out on dates and re-spark interest within each other. You know, it's up to you to make your life lively. People are always like, I'm bored. And I'm like, and there's absolutely nothing that you could think of that you wanted to do. You know, like when people tell me, my grandpa, he would always ask me, Carissa, what do you think? And I was like, nothing, because that was me, very quiet, secretive, kept to myself. And he like, you can't possibly think nothing, you're not brain dead. I was like, oh yeah, I was thinking about this. So it's just kind of like, you know, when people tell me that they're bored, I tend to have that same reaction. I'm like, you can't possibly be bored, there's so much to do, your mind is so active, right? So anyways, Scorpios, clearly decide what you want here. Do you want to stay? Do you want to go? Right? Do you want to work through things? Are you passionate about your partner? Are there insecurities that you can work through? Pick your storyline here. But couples, again, I do see resolution within reach, and you really figuring things out. Sometimes finances, career, unexpected shit coming up can really put stress and strain on a relationship. All right? So let's go ahead and move on to my Scorpio singles and see what we have here. Scorpio singles, please. Libra with lots of fire in his chart. Yeah. I feel like that person's very passionate about you. Yeah, they don't have to be like a fire sun sign or anything. We all know it can come up as their Venus energy or maybe the energy that they're embodying right now. They don't even, you know, everything is just energy, and energy can be embodied in malleable ways, in so many different ways that can shift and change consistently. Singles, the answers that you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini showing up here. Air energy. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your own energy. And communication is key. With a personal issue reaches resolution. Singles, you guys are on the same path but different. You guys are waiting for answers to come out. You guys are waiting to see kind of how you want to move forward here. A lot of you guys are facing your fears. You're focused on business endeavors. You've made really big changes in your life. And it's this kind of, you know, it's like you almost live two lives. There's something going on with your throat chakra right now, though, Scorpios. Singles. Yeah, but your hard work is paying off. Prosperity lies ahead. Shoot, guys, my kid just got hurt. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Can you open the door? There you go. Okay. Okay, what happened? What did you do?
I was opening the fridge.
Okay, and you pinched him? It happens. It's okay. Why are you panicked? Everyone calm down. Hey. Can I take a deep breath, please? big deep breath, please. Did it get your arm? Let me kiss it. Do you want magical mama kisses? Come here. Look, there we go. Is that better? Is that, yeah? Yeah. I love you. Please be safe and more aware. My life, you guys. I am like trying to get back in the hang of things right now, but the kids are not in school, and the sports place is closed this week, so this week has just been madness. Magical mama kisses is what we call them here, and they make everything better. He like walks away like, yeah. And so I don't know, there's just, whatever you teach your kids to believe, right, they will. It becomes their reality. How are you programming those around you? How do you program yourself? How do you talk to yourself? Like how they all came in panicked, and my daughter was like so panicked. See, there's another situation of like the panic, and I can take a step back. I can panic. Oh my God, what happened? Who hurt who? Like, I can act like one of those like anal ass moms, you know what I mean? That has zero fucking control of any reality. Or I can approach the situation in an observant way so I know how to handle it properly, right? So, awesome. Nothing's a coincidence, and I have no shame that happened during this video. Anyways, back to you singles. Your hard work is paying off. Believe in the impossible, and prosperity lies ahead. Very good here. You and your loved ones are safe. A new start is coming. Okay, very good. Again, so for those of you guys that were worried, like, am I making the right financial moves, the right investments? Am I doing this? Am I doing that? All right. But, well, I say, yeah, we're not going to argue it. I know, but, I mean, there is no totality in anything, so let's really, talk there. We can easily, argue that, but that's just kind of trying to look for a flaw in everything. Release your ex. A lot of you guys have spent time healing here. You had to heal without some type of closure, though, Scorpio, singles. All right, you had to heal without some type of closure. Free yourself, and it's been hard for you to let go. It's been hard for you to kind of start over again. You're afraid to get hurt. You're afraid of being misunderstood again. You're done explaining yourself. It's time that you're taking back control in your life. You're starting to communicate your boundaries and your needs. You're starting to do things that people didn't expect you to do, and they can't stop it. There is love coming into your life, and for some of you guys, it's just a deep, I need new love for yourself, right? It's those romantic feelings, like that spark, that passion, that sacral energy that's sparked within you, and that says, hey, I can really approach this situation, right? So I really like this energy here in the future, but we're going to go ahead and just see if your hard work is paying off, and that is showing up in finances and career. Scorpio singles, you badasses. Overall energy, healing family issues, which is what I was just talking about. All right, I feel like a lot of you guys have really been practicing more faith or optimism in your life, or you're at least trying to. The first step to becoming what we want to be is by being aware of it, right? And then you've already kind of initiated that energy, and that energetic blueprint has been around you. And this is kind of like, hey, do I decide to take my surfboard and ride this wave, or do I ride that wave? You know what I mean? Like, you get to decide what frequency you're on, and that's where you're at right now. You're just kind of hovering in the ocean. You're chilling. You're allowing things to create. You're allowing the swells to create for you, and you know that they're all going to bring you, to the shore here. Very, very good energy. For those of you guys making big purchases, investments, you fucking deserve it. You're out there killing it here, or you're about to be. Like, there's something very lucrative that's going to come in and make you feel very happy. And again, this is all because you're choosing to see things with a fresh set of eyes. Tell me about this free yourself energy. How can my Scorpio singles free themselves? Six of Cups, by letting go of the past and the distorted energy that you hold on to, right? Those stories. So for example, I went through this phase of my spiritual journey, right? We all go through phases. I call them phases, right? Like, okay, they just would kind of fizzle out and I changed my mind because I came into a new awareness, okay? I am not afraid to admit that I change like daily, so good luck. But there's this energy here of like, letting go of the past distortion. So, for example, this would be like past distortion of, oh, I have to hate anybody that did me wrong, right? That's like a past distortion here. And we have these individuals blocked. It's been fucking years and you're just like, I don't even remember why I'm even mad at them anymore. Right. It's that type of energy of like letting go of the distortion here. Those people actually played such vital roles in your life. You have no other, do you love your, like, okay, here's the thing. There's a lot of people in my past that fucked me over, stabbed me in the back, right? They used me, they abused me, they manipulated, whatever the fuck they got away with at the time because I was naive and that was my own doing. I'm not a fucking victim, right? But it's like I can carry that with me and I can talk about it like that in a negative light, or I can see it for exactly what it was. All of these people played a vital role and they helped shape me. And who I am today, I fucking love who I am today. So in all reality, I love myself so much and they assisted in that, which means I love them so much. I have nothing, not a drop of resentment or anything towards anybody. Who are they? In fact, they were the levels. They were those stepping stones to who I was meant to be. And there's absolutely no reason to hold any grudges. That is pure forgiveness. Okay? That doesn't mean allowing the back of my life. That means releasing myself with the carrying around the burden. Okay? And that's what you guys are doing. You're releasing yourself from this burden here that is distorted and it's rippled through your life for far too fucking long, Scorpios, and you are freeing yourself from that finally. And I said that in the pre-download, that you're freeing yourself from relationships, belief systems, limitations, all of it, right? Freedom. Tell me about these romantic feelings in the future here. Okay, there's somebody that wants your attention. Again, it could be a fire sign, very strong fire energy. I feel like you're a bit guarded right now, Scorpio, but this person is really trying to kind of get your attention here and be like, hey, you know, yeah, they definitely like you. They feel some type of passion with you. They want to explore the energies with you here. 6 of Swords, but you're just focused on yourself and healing and work and like everything else right now. So it may be one of those good person, wrong timing situations for some of you. For others of you guys, you're going to realize that, hey, I do want to be in a connection here. And this person is genuine. And I'm going to communicate and give them a chance. I'm not going to just, oh, they look like my ex, so they're going to act like my ex. Or they wear the same cologne as my ex, so I can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, you know those things that we put on ourselves? Why? Because you're still attached to that individual, right? And what they did. Don't allow others to steal your happiness. Don't allow others to steal things from you. So, like, for example, like the whole cologne thing, okay? There's not a shit ton of good-smelling colognes. And so, of course, I often smell a lot of men wearing the same cologne. So that might be somebody's like, no, that reminds me of Brandon too much. You know what I mean? And, you know, this person was like her dream person. And she just brushed him off because it smelled like Brandon, and Brandon cheated on her. You know what I mean? Like, sorry if your name's Brandon here. Hopefully you're not cheating on anybody. And this didn't really happen to you, but, you know, thanks for letting me use your name as an example. Okay. Tell me about finances and career. 8 of Swords here. Again, those of you guys that are worried, stop. Your hard work is paying off. Everything is going to work out smoothly. 10 of Pentacles is here as your outcome energy. You're going to be very secured in life, okay? Knight of Swords, there is absolute communication coming in, or you've made the right decision. You've signed the right contracts. You've invested in the right things. You are building. You've balanced yourself, okay? You have a clear-cut picture of exactly what you want here. So that's why you're going to have the success, Scorpio singles, okay? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Stop thinking negative. Knock it off. Now, if you guys choose to really flirt and get to know this new individual that's coming in and communicating their feelings for you or their interest in you, awesome. For those of you guys that are choosing to be single, awesome. It doesn't really matter which timeline you guys are on, as long as you are all focused on really truly freeing yourself from any past distorted energy, okay? And see yourself for who you truly are now, who you've become now, all right? Perfect. So let's close this out with spirit guide messages, and that's your reading, Scorpios. I really, really like this energy. A lot of you guys are healing and bringing in exactly what you want because you're doing the work, okay? You've paid your dues, I just heard. You've paid your dues. Come on. Okay. Opportunities are coming, Scorpios. People are projecting their pain onto you. Again, disidentify, right? Like the dog in the freaking woods. Man, this is a great reading. Like the dog in the woods, you need to disidentify. That dog is hurt and you can't see it on the surface because its foot is in a bear trap underneath leaves and twigs and whatever else, right? So, you know, initially when you approach it, it's going to snap at you. Because it's hurt. You gotta dig deeper sometimes to really see things. Start that energy, fertile project. All right. We have you are manifesting rapidly. Think positively. We have somebody envies you. What's new? I just heard. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. They're like gossiping every chance that they get, Scorpios. Star card. Okay, could be an Aquarius here that's doing this. Again with those fucking air signs. Alright, Scorpios, I don't know what air sign you pissed off, but... yeah. Tell me about this evil eye for my Scorpios here. What the hell is this? The Empress card, Taurus, Libra energy, Two of Swords here. Somebody pretending that they're for you when they're not for you. Wow. 10 of Cups here. It could be somebody in your family. Crazy shit. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on from that. This is somebody who's jealous that you're happy as well. You will receive clarity soon. Okay, so I feel like whoever this is, it's going to be exposed naturally. You don't even need to go looking for it. Important downloads are coming. Did I not just say you don't need to go looking for it? It's coming, Scorpio. That's exactly what I felt here. Like, don't worry about whoever this is. They're about to be exposed. You are pure soul of good intentions. I love it. I love it. So can I tell you guys why I created this deck here? Because I had so much projection on me at one point in time, like heavy psychic attack energy. And I remember crying and praying to my angels, saying, send me a sign that I am a good person. Send me a sign that I'm a pure soul. Send me a sign that I'm making the right decisions. And I like broke down. Like even just thinking about it brings up that energy within me here. And so then I created this deck probably about a month or two after that breakdown. And the first card out of this deck when I shuffled it was, you are a pure soul with good intentions. And I broke down crying because it's exactly what I needed to see. I needed to know that I wasn't doing the wrong thing and I wasn't in the wrong for something, you know? But yeah, you're not in the wrong. You're aligned with source energy. You are the light. You are the love. Scorpio, you are going to receive because you deserve to receive. And the more people that envy what you are receiving, the more you're going to receive. So don't worry about them. I feel like you are being used as a lesson for them so that they could see their potential through you. Like, look at what this person has. They don't do shit that you do. Alright? So look at that person as inspiration. They're not your competition. They're just who we're using as the movie screen here to help you. But other individuals, they don't see things like that. And they feel like, oh, fuck them. I hope they lose it all. I hope they do this. And meanwhile, you're like, excuse me, what? I think I'm way too old of a soul here. I think I'm way too smart. And I think I'm way too far ahead for me to lose anything. I think you're about to lose it all because you lost your damn mind, okay? Right? Exactly. Tell them, Scorpio. We acknowledge all of your effort and growth. Look at that. Your angels, your guides, they are literally commending you right now. New light codes are being activated within you, so pay attention, and opportunities are coming. Be malleable, be open to change, be open to experience, and open your heart up to all that money and abundance that is coming in for you. Scorpios, this was your reading, and it's genuinely been my pleasure. This has been a beautiful reading from top to bottom. I loved all your pre-downloads. Your energy is typically really heavier than others, but it's incredible. So again, thank you. I love you guys. I wish you an abundant week, but it looks like it's already yours. I'll see you next time.